Well, that worked well. And I tried this every which way to be perfect. First off, YouTube doesn't let you go live, as per usual. Nothing strange there. Now I say I got a bad stream. Now I've got a good stream. I can't get back to the screen to get the pop out for the chats. So we're all good here, aren't we? Really? You have to bear with me. No idea. I think people have got it in for me. There's no way I can see that on the screen. Just makes it worthwhile. Yeah, just can't get back. Can't get back. Here we go. Right, I can get to my page now. I can hit that button. I can click pop out chat. Talk amongst yourselves. I can put that over there where I can see it. I can drag that down there. I can click on this a couple 3 times. And suddenly I can see things. So it's good evening Ian, good evening Josh, good evening WBC, the Reverend Reedon, good evening to you. The Detectorist, good evening to you. PastSeeker, good evening. Link Soul Searcher, good evening to you. Diana, good evening to you, thanks for joining. Christopher, good evening to you. Simeon, likewise, good evening to you, thanks for joining. Paul BC Detecting, thank you for joining. Brothers Detectors, thank you very much for joining. I think that's about it. So, nice brickwork. What have people been up to? Alright, yes, Robert Reedon from Holland, good evening and welcome. See if I can find my analytics. "17 watching at the moment. Isn't modern technology wonderful? Charlie, yep, you're not invisible. What, did I miss you? Let's scroll up. Yep, you did. You're under a big banner which you don't see, but I do, about the privacy and live chat, and remember to guard your privacy. I'm not in prison. I'm on the outside, look. So sorry about that. Just checking in case I missed anybody else. Jackie, good evening to you. I think Gogs Go Detecting, good evening to you, sir. Thank you for joining in. Just struggling to get my Windows to work. For some unknown reason I can't get my analytics. But hey ho, I dare say someone will mention who wants to be thumb up monitor this evening. Oh, I'll have to stick with this screen. That just says how many we've got on. That's the main thing, isn't it? There we go, I found it. Full analytics. Right, here we go. We've got the right page up. 18 concurrent viewers. You're a concurrent viewers. So, if I hit this button, how are the thumbs up coming? Anne. Rob Random's in the house. Good evening, Rob. Now, I have changed things. I've spent a considerable amount of time messing about with the audio and stripping down of PCs for noisy fans, which I fear I have failed. It's still noisy, but we'll have to put up with it. The microphone I've borrowed from somebody. It's not the normal one, so I'm hoping it's not buzzing, but it's still a 3.5 jack connection, which I think is probably some of my problem with the buzzing. And I've cut off I've changed the threshold on the audio, so when I shut my mouth you can hear everything in the background. So you may or may not hear the fan. Hopefully you won't, because it's under a big pile of coats. Hopefully it won't overheat this evening. Saxon Warrior. Does anyone know if Romans did what looks very nice pottery in a maroon colour? I know nothing. Josh reckon the microphone sounds good, so that means I'm going to have to do a fundraising. So I hope you brought your purses and your wallets with you. I think we're saying I have got the special poppers. I have got poppers, but yeah, it depends really how tonight goes. We've got 21 viewers. Just to let you know, I have got this. It's a macro detector cap. Very nice it is too. It's been donated by someone who is on here tonight. Good evening, Anne, nice to see you, thanks for joining us. Just saying, I've got this very kind person who's donated this hat, and I will ask a random question, a fairly generalised random question later on this evening, and it'll be the first person that I see on my screen gives me the correct answer. Disposable hat, says Ian. So in case you may or may not have noticed, up there I'm being cheeky, and well, it's a form of begging really. I just wondered if anybody could delve in and get me a few coppers. The mic, what I'm looking at, is not cheap. But if it's pretty good, I think that's worth the investment. Background, and is just a random wall really, which I thought looks quite good, makes things sort of stand out a bit, so I thought I'd go for that. I don't think that's strange ways, although has it got bars on the window? But I am on the outside. Right, I'm going to try and make this thing run. I've got this little thing which should run, and it failed miserably, so you might just get a white screen. I apologise now. Right, sorry about that, had to be done. Tried it to start and it failed. Is the question in Dutch. Free from macro 60 toilet rolls. Yeah, I need 100 pennies to get your party poppers up. No, seriously folks, up there now, as a party popper, I get a donation on, basically as a PayPal me link. I have done this. It's going to be really blatant when I press this button. There it is. All you got to go over to that link there, click on that there button, and just, I don't know, give me a couple of pence, I don't know, whatever. Got a raise. We're looking at around about, this thing is around about 125 quid, which I suppose is a little bit extravagant, but it's a quality piece, and I don't want to get moaned at about the buzzing, which I got a lot of moaning about last week, and I got moaned at face to face by somebody as well. So, and he's probably on here now, just lurking. He's not a keyboard warrior. He just sits there and just watches. So good evening to you, I know you're there. T2 Coin Seeker, good evening to you. Victorian sale, well, if it is, it's completely random. It's just a picture which I got off me picture site, and I just thought, well, that'll do. So there you go. Hopefully, if anybody bothers, I'll get an email and I'll do a party popper. But you know, there you go. Up to you. Ferret Metal Detecting. Good evening to you. Thanks for coming down. We're just trying a new mic. That's on. Well, it's not sale or return. It's just return. Hopefully the buzzer's gone and hopefully you can hear me. I'm not quite sure if it's set up quite right. If I break up or distort a bit, just tell me and I'll turn the volume down a bit. LawnBowler's done the £2. Well, I don't know how I get. I suppose you get an email about these things. I don't know. Let's go on and have a look so I can see any activity. Sorry, it's a bit of a blatant cadge, grovel, beg, whatever you like to call it. Yep, I can see it. I do have a £2 appear. Thank you for that. I won't read the name out, but it's not the same as yours, Josh. So I'm assuming it's from you. I'm not sure, but that's a moment ago at 21:12. So if that was you, that's your £2, and I'm going to pull a party popper just because of the fact I've got £2. I've got £2 towards my new microphone. Hooray! And the cough. got to do the cough because people appreciate watching me suffer. What's that, Anne? The sideburns? What these? Blum, I had them long while. I had a little trim. Do you mean you got to lie the sideburns down, or you mean you like the sideburns? Okay, so I got £2 from somebody. I can't really match the name up to someone on tonight, but I won't read the name out. But thank you very much for that. That's 2 squids. I'll just refresh, just in the vain hope. Just a one. So thanks for that. Much appreciated. Right, we do have a full complement of pictures tonight, which I'm very pleased to say. Also, I had a clip, a 90-second, excuse me, or just about a sub 90-second clip sent in, and obviously that was added on to the last video. I do have it all lined up. I can play that clip later on so everybody can see it. A yellow popper the same colour as a Blobby's polka dots. Yep, you're quite right. It was from you, Josh. Alright, well that's not the name I know you by, so I won't say it. Your PayPal is strange, yeah. So I got £2. £2 towards £125, so thank you very much. Righty, shall we delve into the pictures, if I can see. Right, the first one, let's have a little. Now, I spent quite a long time today messing about with all this, and didn't go too well. I'm not putting a shoe on my head. Oh, for God's sake, will you put? I'll do anything within reason, right, tonight for a donation on my PayPal me. Okay, but I've got to see it. I've got to see it in my account before I do the stupid thing. Within reason, don't go mad. It won't be a shoe, Rob, it'll be a slipper. I will do it. So when I see your money. Alright, I'm with you, Josh. That's yeah, okay, I'm with you. Right, well, I'll let people decide whether they want to donate anything, and I'll go over the first picture. Now the first picture, I don't think, let me see, he's on here yet. Now this messes my system up somewhat because I've got all the pictures lined up, all the different scenes lined up, and oh yes, he's here. Yep, you're here. Okay, well, I'll open this first picture up and hopefully the lovely young gentleman will be able to, a blobby popper, explain all. So here we go, the first of 6 finds this evening. Over to you, Christopher. I'll just sit here drinking tea while I watch my account fill up. Obviously it's a thimble. Donate a £5 if I put a shoe on my head for as long as you can. The things you have to do for a microphone. I want the microphone. I've got to hand this microphone back tomorrow. So you'll have the Buzzy microphone back next week. Josh reckons a nice thimble. PastSeeker, lovely thimble. And there we go with the Tudor open work thimble. Are they like clovers? I don't know. I've not got my glasses on. I'm too vain to put them on. What's the PayPal link? Well, when I go back to the main screen, which I'll just flip over now, Links has just rummaged around in his pocket and donated. Christopher's only two now. What I'll do, Christopher, sorry to take your thunder a while, I'll just nip back to the home screen. If you look up there above the party popper for every donation, there's a link there. Look, there's I can't get a, I don't know, you might be able to click on this little thing in the window here. That's a live web link. So try clicking that blue button at the bottom. Failing that, the URL's at the top. I've not got enough subscribers to have a clickable link on YouTube, so I can't do that until I've got 1,000 subscribers. So unfortunately I can't. So the only way I can do it, you've either got to type it in there or just try and click this blue button. I can't guarantee it'll work. It's the first time I've had like a live webby type window open. Just give it a spin. Yes, I can see some movement here. I would have thought I'd got an email about this saying I got funds, but that's not happening. So I'm actually on my PayPal account, and thank you very much. That's much appreciated. That's 5 squids. Thank you. That's a party popper. We'll do a green one, and you'll better see through me. There you go. Look, I've got a brick eye. Hopefully this works. That's one of those ones what go pop and nothing happens. Oi, that's a better one. Right, that's for you. Thank you ever so much. Links Soul Searcher. So that's £7 towards me 125. So I mustn't keep on about this because that's going to take it over. Right, we'll go back to find. This is Christopher's find. It's a nice little Tudor thimble. Fairly rare. Quarter foils. I was going to say, Ian, being really stupid, what good is a thing with a hole in, because your needle's going to go through it, but I reckon they use the side of it to push it through. Just type it in here. Okay, oh god blimey, how do I get the link? I'll tell you, if I was blessed with brains about technology, I'd be really dangerous. Oh, right. Let's go back to home screen. I'm going to have a guess. We'll see if it works first. No, I don't even know. Should have made a note of it. Let's put that on the end. We're getting there very slowly. That's me. Right, I think I've got it. I'm going to put it in the link now, and in theory that will come up with a link you can click on and you can shower me with cash. Not sure whether it'll be a clickable link. I'm assuming it will be your end. It's definitely not my end. Right, just give Christopher a bit more airtime on his thimble. Metal Detecting just emailed me a picture of the first hammer of the year using pitch 101. Rock on. Okie dokie. Well, I've got one picture, yours is two, so we're one third of the way filling up the 6 slots for next week. So anybody got a picture of their find they're really burning to send me, hit the email and I will include it next week. I find, good evening to you, sir. Thank you very much. I've got my hat out. I'll try to raise a bit of money. I've got a Duff microphone, and up there, look, this is a borrowed microphone which has got to go back. The other one was, I think, has something to do with the actual internals of the microphone. I can't be bothered. It's too cheap. Decided to buy a half decent one, which is up there. If you can see above my finger, that's the Rode I want to get hold of. That's a quality piece of kit and should see me out, literally. Just for the, got your shoe ready. Just for the people who just turned up, there is a flash prize tonight. I don't mean flash as in it's very, very, very flashy. I mean it's a macro detector hat, and I will ask a random question later on this evening, and the first one to give the correct answer will win. Digger 1's in the house. Good evening, Digger 1. So there's a member on here now who kindly donated the hat to me to give away to you, and I don't know whether they want anonymity, but I'm not going to mention who they are. If they wish they can, but my lips are sealed. Thank you. Shoo. Well, I can't see your money. We're doing stupid things tonight. I'm trying to raise a bit of money, as I said, and within reason I'll do them, but I have to see the funds in the bank account first. So if you want me to do something daft, you've got to shell out for it. Christopher, I see you. I've got to do another. I think I've got enough party poppers. This is for Christopher. Thank you. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Need to paint that ceiling again. Thanks for that. That's a bit more to the microphone fund. Did anybody attempt to try clicking on that blue button, Rob? I didn't know if that's doing no good. I'll take it down. Right, so there's 3 kind souls on here tonight have released a bit of money to me. That's much appreciated. I haven't got a shoe, Rob. It's going to be a slipper. Don't do nothing for less than a £5. Link soul search, use sonar this week. Okay, but noisy on your own areas. There's 2 versions of sonar. link soil searcher. There's the sonar based on the number 6 deep program, and if you've got iron infested areas, which it sounds like you've got, use the program hot to base the sonar on. So look at the settings in the video, wherever you're going to get the settings from, base it on hot, and then that should cure some of your iron problems. Oh dear, Digger One, Rob's done something daft in his video. Rob is building suspense. God. North Jersey Detector, good evening to you, sir. Thank you very much. I wonder how many we've got on at the moment. 21 according to my statistics. Well, thank you very much. Detectorist Tom, good evening to you, Detectorist Tom. You sent me a picture. I hope there's nothing too rude. Typical Gmail is it encountered a problem, so I dare say it's got to restart. I just hope things don't go belly up tonight. Right, I've got ferrets first hammered. I've got a Detectorist Tom, yeah, and I finally got a PayPal saying I've got money. So at present, Rob's not come up with the goods. So I have kind donations from Josh and Christopher, and I can't remember. I know you've done it, and I apologise for it. I can't remember your handle on here. Anywho, how much for a silver dance? Gold's too scary. No, I'm not going to do the gold one. Oh God. So just about to pay, but got to run to SJ's stream. Fair enough. Be right back. I don't know, but I don't do dancing in. Certainly haven't got enough room behind here. There's about yay much between me and the green screen. A psychedelic smiley. Gogs go detecting. WD, he just snorted. Done a little piggy snort. Ooh. Nothing happens. So you tried that link and nothing happens. Okay, fine. Well, I'll keep it up for effect. Maybe it's just because obviously it's live on my screen. It just said I could put a website link up there, and obviously it doesn't work. But thanks for trying. And how many people? I've now got to take this down, press this button. How many people have actually done a thumbs up? And how many thumbs up? I've got, let me have a look. Oh, so many windows open. 20 people. So 20 thumbs up would be good. And in case you have fallen into this crazy stream and don't know who the heck it is, what's happening, it's vaguely centered on metal detecting, and if you haven't, please subscribe. That would be very good. Right, let's look at comments. 17 thumbs. I'll settle for that, Anne. I'm not greedy. Right, well, we better get on with pictures. We've done a nice little thimble from Christopher. And the next one, well, I'll wait for him if he's gone to another stream. It's a Rob random picture. I don't know whether you're ready for that tonight. So I'll move on to the next one. I'm not sure. I'll click it. I'm not sure. I can't see who it is, but I'll click it anyway. The Viper Detecting. I'm not sure if he's on. I'm not sure if the Viper Detecting is on. PastSeeker, I thought I was watching porridge. So much. Now, he did tell me what this was, and it's not just a flat blob before you start. It is something, and for the life of me. Let's see if I can find it in the emails. Right. Apparently it's a Roman gladius sword tang. Does that mean anything to anybody? A Roman gladius sword, looks like tang. Haven't got foggiest, so is that good? Oh, Rob's getting. I'm going to show you a picture in a minute, Rob. Your lovely little picture, but we'll wait. We'll go back to PayPal. We'll just refresh the screen. There you go. See, Rob knew all about it. The tang is what goes in the handle. Exactly. See, you know, another thing. Das David and Zepstar. Good evening to you, sir. Right now, for late arrivals, I'm doing a bit of begging this evening, and for return of silliness within reason, because I need a new microphone. I have a PayPal me link which I'm going to put back up again. If you can spare anything at all, I need a new microphone. This one's a borrowed microphone, the other one's near enough gone, so and I'd like that one. I know it might be a bit extravagant, but it's a really good microphone. So there you go, it's 125 quid basically. I have had 1, 2, 3 kind donations from 3 nice chaps on here. 20 thumbs up, thank you, Am. Rob is going to ask me to do something stupid. I've got to see it. I've got to see it, Rob. I have nothing here at the moment. I assume when you hit that link that comes up with the Suffolk Sifter logo. Oh bugger. Yep, I can see it, Rob. I've got to do a party popper for Rob, because I said do a party popper for everyone who donates tonight, apart and as well as me doing something stupid. Now I hope for your sake, Rob, this one goes off. Yep, that's for Rob. Thank you ever so much. Now for my, oh, got me tea. Oh no, got me bloody tea. Oh, got streamers in my tea. Right, now I did say I'll do things within reason. I haven't got a shoe. I did explain I haven't got a shoe, but the next thing I've got a nice little, oh God, I don't believe I'm doing this again, but it's for a good cause. It's for a microphone. I'm going to put this on my head. Oh dear, I can't even put it on my head, look. I can't even balance it, look. I can't even see what to do, look. There you go, that'll do. This is, I keep telling myself, this is for a good cause. This is for a good cause. Okay, so while all you lot are screen saving all this, I don't know, Josh, I don't know how it started. I think I just need a new microphone. If anybody's just prepared to buy me that microphone, I can take the shoe off my head. Right, it's falling off. I can feel it. See, that's as long as possible. It's fell off, look. It's fell off, Rob. Is that enough? I'll put it upside down. No, that ain't going to work. Seeing as you donated what you donated, I'll give you a bit more airtime. I'm going to move to lessen my embarrassment. I'm going to go to another picture. Seeing as Rob is on here, I want to do Rob's picture. Someone's beeping. Okay, Rob's picture. There you go, Rob. You can explain about this, please. I've still got the thing on my head. You can still see me. Yeah. Thanks very much. If you can get any donations on that link, that PayPal me link for the microphone, that'd be excellent. Failing that, subscribers. Yeah. Did you get a big screenshot of me, TheViperDetecting? I'll go back to the main screen if you haven't got a decent one. Oh, I have another donation. Now, I daren't read the names out on the PayPal because that might be your name and you might not want it on YouTube, but begins with a D. So if that's you, could you make yourself known? Is that you? That just Saxon Warrior? Oh God, I can't do that. I ain't got the music for it. Links are all searches and Meteor. Rob, I think you've had your £5 worth. Oh, your foot's cold now. Might as well be sitting outside that wall. Oh, I've got no heat in this room. Right, well, I just had another donation, so I'm going to have some more party poppers. Now these, let's just go back to home screen. I'm not sure whether these are these duff ones. So this is for the latest donation to the microphone fund. Please work. Yay! Works. Look. You're going to kill me with all this smoke. Got your money's worth. Oh God. I'm going to be famous for all the wrong things, or is that infamous? Right, Saxon Warrior. I'm assuming the last one, as I say, beginning with D. Is that you? First name beginning with D? I'm not reading the notes for the payments. All I've got is a list of current Whatsits. Let's have a look. I haven't clicked on the links. That last one hasn't got any strange requests, I don't think. I suppose I better read Rob's. I suppose he's gonna say something really silly. Oh, WBC. Thank you, WBC. I don't know what you want me to do. I'll give you one first, and I mean a party popper. This is for WBC. Thank you very much for your donation to the microphone fund. Duff. Might run out of party poppers. Honestly. Oh, thank goodness for that. That's for you, WBC. Thanks ever so much. Let's see if there's any notes on yours. I don't even know where the notes would be. Oh, here we go at the bottom. Oh, okay, I'll do that. WBC, he's got a fine coming up. I'll do that. Okay, well, if everybody's putting notes on, I better read the other ones, I suppose. Just hate to think what Rob's note is. Show on head as long as you can, at least 30 seconds. I think you had your money's worth for that, Rob. Much appreciated. Okay, Christopher, let's see if you've included any notes. Don't look like it. Thank you very much for that. All these strange requests. And Jeff, see if you've included a note. No. Well, it says, yeah, okay, I'm with your links. Who else have I forgotten? Josh. No. So I have read the notes and there's nothing too weird out there yet. I don't quite know what WBC want me to do. But yeah. Be back with you in a minute. Okay, right. Yeah, just to say again, I've got a competition, random competition. It's a macro hat donated by a very kind person who's on tonight, donated to me to give away to you. I'll ask a random question which should be a generalised question about metal detecting, and first one on my screen with the correct answer wins it. Let's play guess the name. Hang on, got to go back for me. I've got something to do with Saxon. What I don't know what you want to do, me to do, Saxon Warrior. I'm not doing anything too silly like singing. Detectorist Tom. I've got limited availability of land at the moment, so I'm making do with the scraps. We've got a choke, yeah, to TheViperDetecting. That's alright, WBC, you got another one. Oh, she's done that at 50 quid, Josh. If you can match that, if you can match 50. Yeah, Saxon's D, okay. Oh, I see, Derek David. Well, I know what it is and you're not nowhere near it. Digger's having a laugh. YMCA, no way. Not much lawn. Guess the name of who. You've not keeping up with it, Josh. Debbie, Deborah, Darius. Alright, it's enough of the names. Is a fee name, forename. No, it's a male. Right, I'm going to move on. We've seen Rob's aeroplane, and I'm going to move on past that thing. Now this, I think, is on, and you can describe where you found it and what numbers it was and all that and how excited you were. So, PastSeeker, very, very nice coin, very, very nice hammered. I don't do the YMCA, alright? Would never sing it anyway. YMCA. That's as good as you're going to get on a small screen. Yeah, it's very nice. It's not quite as good on the reverse. But I picked the best. Well, actually, no, it might be. I've got another one coming up. So one of them weren't quite as good on the back. So let's have a look. How many people we got hanging in now? We've got 23 people. So I'm looking for PastSeeker. Is going to explain about this coin. Aren't you, PastSeeker? That's he's nodded off. I'm sure you're on here tonight, unless I'm imagining things. Just trying to scroll through the comments. Yep, you're on. Thought I was watching porridge. Maybe he's a slow typer. In uniform. I haven't got uniform, Rob. It cost a lot more than a fiver getting a uniform. Josh, that's an Edward III long cross. T2 coin seeker. Lovely hammered. I hope PastSeeker's still on here. He's missing his moment of glory, look. YMCA. PastSeeker, PastSeeker, PastSeeker. I could just see London without any glasses on. Can anybody give PastSeeker a nudge? I think he's fell asleep. Come on, I've got 2 more pictures to go, look, and I've got a clip to show you. It's all packed tonight. I've got a really good night for you. Alright, well I'll move on then, since PastSeeker doesn't want to talk about it. We'll go back here, look at my ugly mug for a bit more, and just say, look, really stuck for a microphone, people. One I got now is borrowed, got to go away. I've got a really buzzy broken one, and I'm trying to raise a few coppers tonight. Oh, late on parade again, MK. Glad you make it. Now, because you're late, right, you got to feel obliged to do this. Look, try to raise money from your microphone. Right, there's a PayPal me link coming up. All you got to do is click on it and donate whatever you feel like my microphone's worth. I'm trying to raise money for that one there. It's a half decent road, and it's that much, unfortunately, but it's probably about double of what I had on the last one, and that lasted me about 6 weeks. So if you feel inclined, please hit the PayPal me. It's all for a good cause. Who was donating me hundreds? I only need 125. I think I've got about 20 quid at the moment. So if I could knock a 25 off, that just leaves 100. Yeah, I think I put the that link should work. If not, there's one in the description, I think, according to WBC I have. Okay, we do assume that PastSeeker has nodded off. I can't disclose where the WBC's 50 went, but apparently Josh is going to match it for me to do something really crazy. And if you've got 2 more of them, I've got my microphone, not a problem. Seeing what I've got laying around. Anyway, we're going to move on. If PastSeeker comes up, yep, I will come back to it. Now then, let's have a little look here. Right, now I think Paul is on. Paul BC Detecting. Now I think you sent me this a while back. I didn't get around to using it, but I'm going to put it on now. Oh, PastSeeker's back. Alright, PastSeeker, just get Notepad up, type in what you want to say about your coin, and then copy and paste when Paul's is done. But I'm assuming Paul's hanging in here. It is a Bronze Age axe head. Lovely, lovely, lovely find. He did send me a picture of him holding it, and I thought, well, that would just ruin the moment. Now, bless your heart, Paul. Now, you did turn up. I'm just scrolling way, way, way back in the comments, and I'm sure Paul was on tonight. I'm sure he was. Let's go right back. Oh, Miss J Mart, sorry, I missed you. I'm way back at the top now, so sorry, I'm not ignoring you, mate. I just didn't see your comment. Can't see Paul on the comments. I'm sure I saw him. Jay reckon the mic sounds good. It's not mine, Jay. It's a borrowed mic. It's got to go back. Hence, I'm trying to ring you for a bit of cash. I can't see Paul now. I'm sure I saw him. Oh well. It's going really, 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 really good tonight, isn't it? Anybody else notice if Paul's on? Oh well, I must be losing it. I'm sure I saw his name. But I can't now. Mind you, I'm scrolling through fairly fast, so I'm getting a bit dizzy. Oh, apologies for that. I thought Paul was on. So we'll go back to. Got to come all the way down now. Saxon Warrior shoulder rally on our permission and proceeds to Yar Music. Yeah, unfortunately the landowner with other words for that. Shoehorn upside down lawn bowler on Suffolk Link Soil Search's bucket list. Chopper, says Rob. Alright, sorry about that, so Paul. So I'll go back. That's Rob's, that's that one. I'll go back to PastSeeker and hopefully you will furnish us with the details, young man. When, where, how excited were you? Because I can show you excited. Not me personally, but I've got a video clip lined up. There we go. PastSeeker, I believe it's a groat. I think we've touched on that. Henry, I think it's Edward III, a long cross, minted in London. I only know that because it's been mentioned before. So that's fantastic. I do have one myself, but only the one, and mine's got a little bit of a lump out at the top as well. I think it just get a bit brittle and break off. But yep, lovely find. Okay, I'll be open to offers. Oh, Josh made up Edward III. Thanks a bunch. I can see it's a long cross, and I can just about see London. I'm sure it says London mint on it. So that could be Henry, could be Edward. I don't know. Oh my goodness me, I just refreshed my PayPal page. Yeah, there's a £5 from, I'm not saying your name, it begins with a J and you're not start guessing names again. It's not a name familiar to me on here, but £5, that's good, thank you. It's a party popper time, folks. I'll go back to the big screen. Boom, back in the room. I'll do a green one so you can see through me. That's the power of green screen, and hopefully with Godspeed, I haven't got the other side links. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, blimey. I need some ear defenders. Thank you for that, and I also have another one. It's in euros. Never mind. Oh, sorry. Yep, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Not sure whether I should mention your name, but it's on here tonight, and you've supported me last week as well, so much appreciated. Not sure what you want. Let's have a look in the notes. Let's look in the J. Nearly said your name there for a minute. Ah, yeah, I'm with you. PastSeekers. Won't mention your name, PastSeekers. PastSeeker, but thank you very much. Much appreciated. And then we'll go back to the other very kind gentleman in euros, and the note says nothing, so you don't really want me to stand on my head or do anything, so that's much appreciated. I'll have a tally up at the end of the night, let you know, but I'm guessing it's about 24 quid at the moment. So just another £101 to go. I'm staying on here all night and into tomorrow until I get the 125 quid I need for this microphone. Only kidding, only kidding. Right, comments. Let's see, Johnny 5. Yep, PastSeeker, thank you very much. Ian, Joe 90. Oh, you're guessing the names again, okay. Christopher, Edward III were the first groats. Josh has been learning up on hammered. Oh God, very cryptic clue about Saxon warrior. Prunes will help you, Edward III. Yeah, he got hammered lots. Yeah, right, we're going to move on because it's getting near 10 o'clock and I've got one more picture, two more pictures, one more picture. Now this one, for the money, I've got to introduce this. Let me go back to the note. I'm going to get this right. I've been told what to say when I introduce the next picture. Right, this next find is found by the king of blobs, Mr. Blobby himself. And I'm happy to say that Josh is no longer a hammered or a hammy version. I was going to say a hammered version. That wouldn't sound very nice, would it? No longer a hammy version. So congratulations, Josh. Bet you got a buzz with that one. Very nice. Slightly either off centre or clipped or whatever. But yep, still a hammy. Still good. Any day is a good day when you got a hammy. So I'm going to keep pestering her. I'm going to keep putting this link up. I hope it works. If not, the link to that PayPal me is in the description. Oh blimey. We have a winner. Well, I have a now, limited party poppers, but I just got a tenner. Let's have a look at the note. I wish if you put your YouTube names in the description, then I can I don't want to say your name on here in case, and I've got a terrible memory. But anyway, I've just been donated £10 by a very kind person. First name beginning with D, and here's party popper for you. Now I'll do a party popper in a big screen. I want you to get the full benefit. We'll go back to Josh's thingy. So hopefully this works. Hey, a little bit of a pop rather than a bang, but that's for you. Thank you ever so much, very kind of you. And we'll just go back to the king of blobs, and I have to say that it's in the condition of one of my donations. I won't tell you who she is. Ian reckons us a thingy. Yep, you're the king of hammies. Once you get one, mate, there'll be no stopping you. So thanks for the donations up until now. If anybody feel the need, click on the link or look in the description for the link to the PayPal me. I won't be doing this every night. That's just that I'm in the put with a microphone, and if I don't get a microphone for next time, I've not got a microphone. So I'm either going to have to sell the wife or a child to get the rest of the money to get the microphone. Right, boom, back in the room. I was paid 50 quid, LawnBowler. So if you can match that. No, I'm joking, it weren't 50 quid. Right, I think that's all for the pictures. Now I'll just say that if you've got any pictures for next week, please send them in. I've got 2, that means I've got 4 spaces left. I was going to put one of mine up, but I had enough to fill a 6 tonight. I've got a really weird one. I got told about it. I thought it was a bit of nothingness in the video, and someone said, oh, you didn't make much of that you found, and that was if it is what it is, it's about 2,000 years old. So more will be revealed later. So if you got a picture, Dash Dave has retracted the message. If you've got a picture for next week, send them in. The email is there. Send them in and I'll do the magic, and that'll be on next week. Now then, I have got a teeny I have started, and the chap is on here now who sent it in, putting a clip on the end of my videos. Not because my videos are boring. Well, yeah, that is because my videos are boring. If you've got a video clip of up to 90 seconds of a great find, I mean, if you've done a video of your hammer Josh and you're dancing around, send it in. But Paul was on earlier. Oh, he's missed it then, so I'm sure I saw him. Anyway, I'm going to play this clip. This is a clip at the end of my latest video, and if you've got a clip like this, I'll do the magic on and see what you think of this. Comments please.
What is it?
It's enamoured.
I know it's enamoured. It's coming out of there. And it was a 62. So look.
Well done.
Rub dirt off it. So look. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a short cross.
I know. Oh my God.
Little dancer. Open hand.
Oh.
What do you reckon?
Yes!
And how have you found it?
Deus.
You found it with Deus. Well done. Well done, mate. Happy for you.
How cool was that? How cool. That was lovely, that clip. Thanks, Dias Dave. That's brilliant. Warmed the cockles of my heart. See his little cheery face. Yep, I like that. It was a good clip. So, audio would be strange. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Now, it's not until this week I've found out how to put a clip on. Now you have to change the settings so I don't hear it, and it only goes out in the stream, so I couldn't hear that clip. So hopefully it went out okay. Oh blimey, thank you very much. I've got my biggest donation yet, and I much appreciate it, and I don't know what to say really. Humble, because this person does support me in other ways. Yeah, much appreciated. I don't know what you want me to do for it. But here's a party popper just for you. Oh, please work. Hey! Thank you. Much appreciated. So, we're well on the way. I'm just about halfway to this microphone. So, thank you very much. Competition. Righto, I'll do it now because time's getting on. It's a macro hat. If I can work out where the camera is. Macro detector cap. So if you've got one of them, or if you haven't and you want one, I'm going to ask a very basic simple question. Person who donated the hat, please don't answer, I shall win it back. I won't ask a sort of a specific Dias question. It'll be a general question, right? Oh, DVD Detectorist haven't posted that coin. Oh dear, never mind. Anyway, the question's coming up, right? So get your keys ready on the keyboard. The first person I see on my screen with the correct answer wins. Right, the question is as follows. What does the letters GB mean in metal detecting? GB. Go, 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 go. Right, the first person I see on my screen to say what GB is, and the DVD Detectorist has come up first. I'm sorry, you've been pipped at the post, Josh. The first one was DVD Detectorist, and you won a hat. Congratulations. Sorry everybody else, that hat is for the DVD Detectorist. I don't know what detector do you use. I mean, is it by perchance one of those? What detector do you use? I'm sorry, Josh. I mean, yeah, I appreciate it, but it was just a general question. Just because your fingers weren't fast enough. Why is it biased? Come on, Josh, look. DVD Detectorist, what detector do you use? Detectorist Tom has a macro. You should have won it, mate. Come on, did you detect? Oh, Nocta. Well, all good. Right, okay. Well, if you can email me your... I don't think I got your address. If you can email me your address or message me your address on the private messenger on Facebook, I'll get the cap in the post here. So congratulations, the DVD Detectorist. Macro detector. grand. And thank you also for the very kind person who sent me the hat, donated me the hat to give away to you kind people. And I am very humbled that you've delved into your pocket, but you've not given me enough. Okay, no, seriously, I am humbled that you have helped me out tonight. It's near enough halfway to be that amount there for the new microphone. Otherwise, next week you're going to have to put up with a really buzzy microphone, or you'll have to lip read. So there we go. So well done, Divvy. Link soul search at us oldies can't type quick. Detectorist finally won something. Yeah, rapid typing. I mean, I've got something else which I could give away. It's I want to do something generalised, nothing like a specific detector, but this one is a specific part or a modification, excuse me, for a certain detector. I'll have to have a word with the person first, but he sent it to me to use, but I didn't get what I intended to get. I know it's cryptic, so I'll have to ask him first to see if he'll agree to let me give it away to you. So that could be on the cards next week if I got it with me, which I haven't. You bear with me one momento. I'll see if I've got it. You might not know what it is. No. Nope, can't see it. With the Ian, with the Detectorist Tom, you got to go to bed, right, buddy? Thanks very much for coming up tonight. When did you just do it, Ian? I can't see anything in any relation to your name. Let's do a refresh. Yep, I've refreshed and you're there. I'll read your note. I hope it's nothing too weird. Yeah, could do that. I'm easy. What, half an hour from now? Just been paid to go on longer. So Christopher's gone. Oh, he's saying good night, Tom. Sorry. Yep, got it, Ian. I'm happy to do an extra half an hour's live if everybody else is happy. That gives me half an hour more to wring out the pips of your wallet or purse. Thanks, Dave. I'm not going yet. I've been paid to stay on for another half an hour, so that would make it 22:11. So you've got another half an hour of me. I don't know what I can fill it up with. I've done all the finds. I've done the clip. I don't really want to bombard you with for sale stuff, but I will show you my merchant page. If I hit this button here, I'm hoping that might not work. No, it's my vid screen. That's the one. That's the one. Right. In case you hadn't noticed, I've been making or trying to design stuff. There's a few things there. I don't know whether you're interested in it. I have that t-shirt there. I've decided that if I get any new patrons on my Patreon page, that I will do a personalised t-shirt. I reckon that's ended, but that's a t-shirt coming up there. These are the other things. You've got mugs, you've got Let's Get Hammered mugs, and I know there's a Facebook group called Let's Get Hammered, but I've got an exclamation mark at the end of it, so I'm hopefully will avoid any copyright. There's mobile phone cases, there's tote bags, there's even a pair of socks. Look, have a little look. I'm not going to twist your arms on that because you've been very kind to me tonight. I'll just show you page 2. Mugs, stickers. That's the shirt there. I wonder if I can get a big picture of that. There, that's there. Like, now, I thought what I could do, I'll put your name instead of I support. That'll be like Steve supports. Just a freebie. So if you sign up for a if you sign up for a Patron on Patreon, the link is above, as it is always. Then that'll be fantastic Monday. Right, let's go back here, get rid of that. I might as well give you the link to it. Patreon, it's in case you want to be a patron, is this link here. Merch, let me see if I can get the merch. If anybody's interested in the merch, this is the merch link. And as I say, Patreon, if I get a new patron, I will send them a free t-shirt with their name on it. Detectorist, you've got to fly, you've nicked the hat and you're gone. Let's read my comments. Right, iPhone's off. Early start of the morning. Good night. Thanks ever so much for dropping in. I hope it weren't too mad for you. You escaped, says Ian. I haven't used the call yet, Josh. I've got a video I'm in the middle of putting together, and that'll be the final one on the old 11-inch coil. And what I intend to do is I've already upgraded it to 5.2 and put the new X3511 on my girl on the exact same field over the exact same tracks, and just for a laugh see what happens. Probably use top end of the frequency, say 26-27 kilohertz, and see what happens. Oh, Devil Digger Dad, you missed all the excitement. Shall I nobble him for the money? Devil Digger Dad, you've just come in at the right time. Normally I'd be finished, but I have been trying to raise a bit of spondula because the mic I've got now is not mine. It's a borrowed mic. The other mic is gone wrong, buzzing, whatever. And I'm trying, I would like that mic there, which is a Rode NT USB connecting, because this one's a 3.5 and I'm always a bit skeptical about the cracking. That's the money, unfortunately. It's a little bit more than what the old mic was. You'll have a party popper if you do it. Actually, I've not done party poppers for my last couple of donatees. I think Ian, you've got to have a party popper with your kind donation. So this is for Ian. Thank you for your money. That's for you. Going to get some more party poppers. So just try to wring a few pips out your wallet, but obviously down to your conscience. Christopher's gone. Sleepy boys. Good night, Christopher. Thanks for everything. Josh, is a postage included in the price or added on? Unfortunately, that is added on. I'll be quite honest with you. Some of the stuff is fulfilled from the USA, and you'll pay more money for that. So just be careful. I've tried. I make hardly anything on them because you can set your price basically, but it's normally a heck of a lot. And I've pared it right down, so I just about break even, or maybe make a 50 pence or a quid on it. But P&P is extra. So look into it, click on it, put it in your basket, have a look at the P&P. P&P is out of my hands, unfortunately, but I thought if I made the things cheap enough, then maybe the P&P wouldn't make it too extortionate. So have a look if you could. LawnBowler, you did get a... Oh right, I'll give you a party popper, Josh. Will that stop you whinging? This is a party popper for Josh. I'm sure I gave him one once before. This is for losing his hammy virgin. That's for you, Josh. You're not a hammy virgin anymore. The boss is calling it a thingy. It might. Thank you. Oh, no problem, Josh. So let's have a look on me PayPal me. I'm sure I've got no more, but I really appreciate what's happened tonight. Ian, you're the last one. There is a link with the PayPal me, just so you don't get away with it. I'll try and copy it back. Actually, I've got it on here. Righty hody, that's my last time I'm going to print that tonight. That's the PayPal me Suffolk Sifter for the microphone fund, which I'm pleased to say I think I've got just about half for it. So if there's any latecomers who fancy donating something for something silly, I've tried to do YMCA. I've called someone the King of Blobs, and I've had a slipper on my head, which no doubt you'll see if you go back. So if you want me to do something silly within reason for your donation to the microphone fund, that'd be fantastic. See if I can get one or two before we go. PastSeeker will be doing a beach video. The beaches around me aren't the best, but I will take the DAS away on holiday again, and with the X35 obviously in the 5.2, and we'll give the little sandy bit down where we've got a bungalow, or we rent a bungalow on the top of a cliff, and I'll just go down the rocky steps and do a bit there and see if it's any better than the old one. Rob just put a kidney up for sale on eBay. We're sending a Josh when it sells. Magic. I hope we got it in a nice iced box. Oh, and the other request for a donation was to do an extra half an hour's live. That's the reason I'm on late. You've got another 20 minutes of me, unfortunately. That's why we're going on so much. I don't know how to floss. Both my kids know how to floss. And before I forget, Josh, Evie said, tell Josh hello. So hello from Evie to Josh. I don't know how to floss, WBC, but there's no room for it. There's literally yay between the back of my seat and that green screen. I bet that won't even make £5. I see. Poor old Rob. I'll do a refresh on the PayPal page in the faint hope that we've got some other kind person, but no, still Ian is the last one. I will say hello to Evie from me, Josh. Floss on my next video. I don't know how to floss. I've got no coordination whatsoever. If I flossed or tried to floss, I'll look like some sort of, I don't know, fly on its deathbed. There'll be arms and legs everywhere. Got to get Evie to floss, I suppose. She can floss. So many excuses. Well, you know, pay me the money and I'll learn how to floss. Probably not very well, but I can dab. I can do a dab. I know what a dab is. I can do that. I know what they get up to in Fortnite, although I don't let them play Fortnite. That'll make it better. What do you mean, Ian? Oh, we have another donation. So I'd have to get another party popper. So again, I'm reluctant to say names from the PayPal page because it might not be your name on here, and obviously I don't want to give your name away. I can't do a backflip, Rob. I can see who it's from now. Devil Digger Dad, thank you. That all counts. That all counts. I'm sorry I'm a bit of a sad case, but you know, unless you want to do a lot of lip reading next week, you weren't going to hear me. And the microphone on that camera is absolute crud. Twerk, you having a laugh, aren't you? Just had a look at the merch. Can't see that t-shirt anyway. What the supporters t-shirt? I think I'll talk to you a bit later about that one. It should be on now. Anyway, I've got to do a party popper for Devil Digger Dad. Oh God, it's a tough one. Right, this is serious, Devil Digger Dad. I've got one left, and I really hope it goes off, because otherwise I don't know what to do. But hey, that's a good one. Devil Digger Dad, thanks very much. I'm safely halfway towards that now for the microphone. So I'll just to sell one of my kids over the weekend, and then I'll get the new mic for next week. Don't forget to tell you about all the money I gave you to. Thanks, Devil Digger Dad, much appreciated. Let me just have a look on the merch link myself. It's on page 2. There's 2 pages, Anne, but there's a white page and the numbers at the bottom are very, very, very faint. Just above the orange, you can just see a number 2. That's the second page. So if you click second page, that t-shirt is actually on there. There's 2. It's a weird way how this firm operate. You have to put them on for 3 or 4 days and they count down, and then when they count it down 3 or 4 days, it just says this campaign has ended. So you just have to keep re-putting them up. But there is one up there at the moment. It just says I support Suffolk Sifter, and it's got a Patron, a Patreon logo on it. So don't pick the bottom one because that's finished. The other one is 3rd row from the bottom, or shall we say 2nd row from the top, 3rd in from the left. Click on that. I support Suffolk Sifter. A really good picture of me and a Patreon badge. But as I say, I'll chat with you. I'll chat with you on that one. So dye your hair. I haven't got a lot of it, all right, but I'm quite happy to do something with my hair for the right money. What's going on? He's done it twice. This person has done it twice. Are you sure? Did you mean to do it twice? I won't say your name because I might have to refund you. So leave it, Josh. No, I wouldn't do that. If I had donated my £2 1p at 1p at a time, would I have got 200 poppers? No, for the sheer fact that I haven't got 200 poppers, and all the poppers, half the poppers I had was that duff bag from a year ago. I don't mind. I don't think I can go as mad as Snakebite, but I don't mind having my hair something done. I've just had a haircut. Look, you know, a couple of weeks ago I'd had longer hair, but I don't mind doing something with my hair. So for the right money, I've got to read this note, haven't I? From this person who just donated a £5. Oh, for goodness sake, I've got to do that, have I? Okay, I'll try. I've got to learn something. Won't mention your name unless you want me to. Okay, another silly request. I've got to try and learn something for next week, but I don't know how you're going to see it, because if I stand up, I'm out of shot. If I stand up, I can't go any further back in this. Well, I suppose you can just about see it, couldn't you? Okay, I'll try. I'll have to ask Evie how to do it. Wear lipstick. Oh God. I'll just, in my mind, I've just got a vision of all you lot hitting the print screen button, and then I'm going to be everywhere with lipstick, doing certain actions, slippers on head. How about shaving my beard? Good God, that'd have to be. I would do it, but I've got to hit that. I've got to hit enough of that microphone tonight to do that. So if you lot are willing, I don't mind dye. Well, I probably won't permanently dye my hair, but I'll have my hair coloured or styled, or whatever the hell you can do with the wispy bits I've got on top of my bald spot. I'm not too happy about lipstick, but for the right money I'd consider chopping this off. I'm going to look a right Burke, aren't I? I did it once for charity. I had complete lot done, but I'm not doing that. Complete bald, one eyebrow and a moustache and beard was off, but that was for a good charity and that was a long while ago. I do have tattoos. Josh, where are you going with that? I've got, not that you could probably see it on this. Anybody know what this is? It's an old tattoo, so that's, can you see that? Who knows what that tattoo is of? I've got a couple on the back with me children's birthdays and names and little baby, and I've got another one on here which is my first one. It's quite a pathetic one. I call it the budgie. It's just one of them. So I have got some. So where are you going? Get a Suffolk Sifter tattoo. Yeah, but it cost me money, look. You know, I'm trying to raise money for my microphone and I'm going to spend now 60 quid getting a tattoo. Nah. Oh, 25 quid shaving an eyebrow. You've got to understand, folks, I have to go to school every day to pick kids up. Eyebrows, no. Beard, oh God, probably, but I've got to get that. You've got 10 minutes. I've got 10 minutes. Oh God, I'm going to refresh this now. I'm going to regret all this, aren't I? Phew, no more. Right, let's move on. Don't you think anything like that, Simeon? I'm not shaving any eyebrows off. Parsley, shave the beard, keep the tash. A garret owner. What do you mean? Well, I used to be a garret owner. I like his tattoos. I like the eagle. Okay. How much more do you need? I had about, I got about 58. I got 58. So 58 off 125. Say 60, 40, 70. I expect 75 odd quid, 78 quid, something like that, to hit that amount there. But I wasn't going to wring all your pips out of your wallet. I was just happy to get what I've got, and then I'd have to sell Evie to get the rest of it. But it's not a problem. I'm not nipple piercing. No, 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 no. Simeon, don't do it, Simeon. Don't do it. I don't know what you want me to do. How far are we from a beard shave? Well, you're 75 quid away from a beard shave. That's probably all I need without getting my calculator out and being really tight. I don't believe I'm doing this. I honestly don't believe I'm even thinking about this. I reckon that's about 75 quid, 75, 78. But as I said, no nipple piercing. There's 8 minutes left before I shut down, and I might get away with this. Phew, no more. Right, I might just get away with it. Hang on. I'm fairly. How am I going to do this? The leg shave. Do a video of it. What do you mean? Getting that pasty stuff on and then ripping it off? You want to see me do that? Right. Okay. Obviously, I can't do it live, can I? Because I've not got the physical room, and you won't see it because I'll probably be passed out. But if you want to donate some, people, I'll do a leg wax. Probably have to do 2, won't I? I've not got any hair on my back, so you're out of luck there. And I'm not even entertaining having anything else waxed. No, legs would probably be good because I can hide them up under my jeans. Oh God, I can't do it live stream. How can I do it live stream? Gold tooth. I've got a. I can't. Let me see it. I've got a. Can't see. I've got a metal tooth in there now. I've got a crown, but it's not gold. Oh, that was Diana's idea, was it? There, I thought that's some sadistic person could think of that. Give us men the live leg waxing. Well, I don't know how the heck I'm going to do it, WBC. Thanks, Diana. Mrs. Sifter probably would wax me leg, but I can't see I'm going to do it live because there's literally no room in here, and you won't see it because there's a fixed camera, and I'll be down on the floor somewhere crying. Use a razor. Yeah, I know I've got balls, Simeon. What do you mean by that? I don't know. The only one where live it is on my mobile, but that'd have to be a random live whenever it happens. I'd rather do the wax, get it over and done with. Clay, blow me, I didn't see you come in, mate. Sorry about that, Clay. Well, thanks for coming. I don't know how long you've been here, mate, listening to this. Oh, 6 minutes to get away with this. Thanks for visiting, and see you again. Have a nice night. Agreed, Lawn. Okay, well, I could probably set the camera up on live stream on a selfie, perhaps stick. I'm not perming. I've looked PastSeeker. I've not got any hair. Look, what I've got is very, very thin, and if you'd have said 2 weeks ago I'd have had longer hair, but I've had my hair cut. Same way you are going to do the normal video. Come on, Rob. I want a lot more than that for setting my leg on fire. That'd be quick. Yeah, no perm, no setting legs on fire. Not quite sure what Josh mean the same way you're going to do the normal video. I mean, I've either got to set my Canon up and do a proper video of it, or just do an impromptu live stream as and when. I'm not look Saxon. I've got no hair on my back, right, and I'm not having my sack done, right. You will be, Diana. You will be sorry. Do it before a normal stream. Look, mate, if I do that leg wax before a normal stream, I'll probably, well, I suppose you could see the reaction of it. If I do it, say at 8 o'clock, so you, instead of a notification, you'll get an impromptu mobile live stream. I've got no idea how painful it is, Simeon. Well, you might have an advantage over me there if you've done it and you know how painful it is. But no, I am total ignorance on how painful that's going to be. I can only imagine. I'm not standing on my chair. I'm not using the hairspray, and I'm not using any flammable sources of ignition. Right, well, you got 4 minutes. I'm going to refresh this PayPal thing and hope to God. No, I'm safe. Right, that's all talk with you lot. So I'm happy to do the hair colouring or styling. I'm reasonably happy to do the beard, but I'm not really happy. I'm more happy to do either the hair or the leg wax. Don't do anything live or go viral. Isn't it a good thing? Isn't it a good thing? I don't know. I bet I'd have more people watching that than tonight. What? Do a feed in your pyjamas? What, like having a cheese cracker in your pyjamas? Simeon just tried 1 inch. I'm not having the complete leg. I'll have a decent amount. I don't know what you do with these things. You either heat up some strips or put some on it and pull. But what I'm not into it, so I don't know. Obviously, you had 1 inch and you give up, so you had 1 inch bald and nothing else. Dye your eyebrows and beard pink. I don't mind. I'll dye my beard. I'm reluctant. I won't do any eyebrows, shaving or whatever What are you agreeing about, Dias Dave? What Anne say? Don't do anything live, go viral. Isn't it a good thing going viral, or is it a bad thing? You tell me. 3 minutes. Beard it is then. How much for additional 30? Well, I'm going to have a wee. You want me to keep going for another half an hour? Why? Sure, I'm just talking rubbish. Josh, how about we pay £1 an extra 2 minutes tonight and we keep you streaming all in? Okay. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. At the moment, I'm nowhere near my goal. Just do a quick refresh. No, still there. The last person who wants me to learn a certain thing for next week was the last one. So I'm going to get away with this. It's 2 minutes to go, and I'm going to hit that button, and we're out of here. And that's it. I won't be begging anymore. I'll just have to sell Evie to get the rest of the money. I'm not set fire to anything. Rob, you're a bloody arsonist. You're a dirty, twisted fire starter. That's what you are, Rob. So what you want? A waxed leg, a dyed beard. I don't know what you want. Do a feeding Mrs. Pyjamas. Look, mate, if I wore them, it wouldn't be not the hide of much modesty, I tell you. I'm not doing lipstick. No. I don't mind doing stuff, you know, what I can hide up, like a leg wax. I can hide that up under my jeans because I've got to go out in the real world. I've got to see people. I can't really go with one eyebrow or lipstick or anything else on. Oh God, get Evie to paint me nails. Oh, but I can do that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, happy to do that. But you've got to make your mind up, because you've got literally 30 seconds to make your mind up and get the money in the bank. Because if I haven't got 175 quid in a PayPal account, nothing's going to happen. And you've lost your chance, because I won't be letting myself open to all this merriment ever again. Just going to refresh. No, I'm fairly safe. I've only got half, so I'm going to say good night. Mr. Pyjamas while waxing your lipstick. No, one or the other. Kids nail polish peels off. We haven't got any kids nail polish. No, I think that's proper. I think we bought them a load of nail polish, and it is proper nail polish, WBC, because Amy, my little one, wanted to do fingernails, and I said no, because I've got to go out in the real world. And she done my toenails, and I had a hell of a job getting it off, even with nail polish remover. What? Pretend you're a dog and I don't know where you get these ideas from, Saxon Warrior. Friday Live. How do you got Friday Live for? Super glue your hand on your forehead. Rob, if I wanted to do that, it'd be more than a tenner, alright? I had some the Mrs. Nail polish removing pads. They were about as good as a kick in the backside. Drink 4 beers. I can do that. I could probably drink 4 beers. Not a problem. Second Rob's. I'm not super gluing anything. Josh send 15 quid for what? I'm not super gluing anything, Josh. WC, I'm not super gluing anything. Right, on the table we've got dyeing hair, dyeing beard, leg wax, drinking 6 beers, Evie painting me fingernails. Sounds already have. He said 6. What are you on about, Josh? Sounds like you already have. He said 6. Zip, 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 zip. Nope, can't see what that comment relates to. 30 quid for a hand suit. I'm not super gluing a hand on my forehead. I'm going for a laugh, but there are limits. Right, in that case, people, you've all crapped out. If you read 4 before, sounds like you already had 4 beers. 4 before what? I've been alcohol free since Christmas. It's been really boring. Drink 6 beers. I don't know. Maybe I talk rubbish. I don't know. Right. Okay, well, I'm going to wind it up. If you've not got any other ideas, thanks WVC for the next stream. Get learning. Okay, right. Well, you've paid me to do something. I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee it's going to be very quick or very pretty. Drink a glass of Lambrina. Haven't got a clue what that is. Is it wine or something? I don't know. WC, you understand what I meant, didn't you? Oh, I don't know what you two are on about. Superglue, Mrs. Sifter's hand at your forehead. You and superglue and sources of ignition. There's something wrong here, Rob. Oh, it's Devil Digger's dad. Sorry about that, Rob. Best live ever. Okay, well, I'm gonna pass it. 6 beers, 6 shots. Oh, bloody hell! I've got plenty of well, I haven't got any beer actually, to be quite honest with you, but let's have a refresh. And sadly, we haven't hit the mark for the microphone. So all your suggestions have been made in vain, unless someone comes up with the goods in the next 3 minutes. I'm out of here. I've got away with it. I don't need to do any of the silly stuff. 2 glasses of wine, 6 beers, 4 shots and 2 glasses of wine, or 6 beers, 6 shots and 2 glasses of wine. I need to get in. You've already sent me money, did you, Josh? Yeah, you've already sent me an extortionate amount. I'm not eating a tequila worm. No, I've got a weird phobia about a tequila worm. 6 beers, 6 shots and wear lipstick. Nope. Right, I'll go for it again. One last time. Wax, leg wax, coloured hair or beard or whatever. Painting my nails. Eve, you can do that. And I'll do a live stream, impromptu live stream on a leg wax. I could probably drink 6 beers, not a problem. Yeah, it's no hardship. I suppose you want me to do that live, but anyway, that's by the by, because oh god, Josh has sent something. I hope it's not a huge amount, and I hope you haven't put nothing silly in the comments, Josh. Yeah, nice one there. Josh has sent me a penny, so thanks for that. That's made all the difference. Thank you. WBC thinks a leg wax is best. If we all send the fire, we'll hit a target. Alright, well, I don't mind doing my leg, wax my leg, as I say, so I can get away with it this time of the year, because I'll be wearing jeans. Summer will be a different matter. Yeah, I won't spend that penny all at once, Josh, but thank you so much. Well, I haven't got a party popper. I'm literally out of party poppers. I'll have to buy some new ones. Owe you a party popper for that penny, Josh. Remind me next week. Party popper. Right, that's it then. I'm going to wind it up. I'll give you a party popper next week, Josh. Don't keep whinging. There's tons of party poppers down there. Several didn't go off. Don't think I've got a live one here. They've all been popped, or not, as the case may be. Did you get? No, I'm not doing my second crack. Right, I'm going to stop now because obviously you're not serious about leg wax. So unless you want to keep this for next week, and I'll beg and grovel for next week. But what have microphone then, so you won't be able to hear me. So it's irrelevant. But like wearing a hairy belt. Yeah, great, fine. Well, I'm going to wind it up. I'll just do a last refresh just in case. We've got a magic donor. Hit the money. No, we haven't. Last one's 1 penny from Josh, which I much appreciated. That'll make all the difference. Last chance. Link up there for last chance. Sporran. Thanks, Josh. No worries. I'm sorry to beg, but needs must. And I was going to say I was going to prostrate myself. I nearly said I was going to prostate. Yeah, you know what I meant. Six beers, 6 shots, 6 bag crisps and wear lipstick. No, the money's got to be in the account, and I'll do something. But if it's not there now, I won't do leg wax, will I? So if you want me to keep all this gubbins up for next week, maybe I can hit the target. Well, you won't get the microphone. That's the thing. I don't know if I can borrow this microphone again. It's quite a nice one actually. It's got a hairy bit on the end. It's got a muff. Get all that's needed for leg wax next week, and we'll slap some dosh in. Okay. Well, it won't be done live then, will it? I'll have to do it. Do an impromptu the following day because I can't do it here, and you won't see it. So if that's the will of the group, I will close tonight and stick the grovelling, begging stuff up for next week. And if we can hit the mark, then we'll do a leg wax the following day. I'll do it live. So thanks very much for everybody to join. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up. And it's on the outside of extremes. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So thanks very much. Vote. PastSeeker vote. We all need to pay an extra film. What are you on about then? We all need to pay an extra film. No, I'm not with that. And to be quite honest with you, my bladder's calling me. So I'll bid you good evening. Thanks very much again. I think you two, I think I've gone mad doing nearly 2 hours. So I'm going to hit the button. Good night to you all. I'm reading your comments as I point. And thanks ever so much. Much appreciated. I will be in touch. Diana, thanks not for the idea of the leg wax. Film, Steve, not film. Flim. What are you on about? It's too late in the night to worry about that. Thanks for live stream, says Josh. Good night, PastSeeker, says PastSeeker. Have a nice, yeah, I'll have a nice waz. Weird British Chick, thanks for coming. No worries, Diana. I'm going to point and say thanks so much, and see you next time.